Yo, what is up, guys? It's Pedro here. So the Washington football team season comes to an end after losing to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers 31-23, but it was a really good game and Taylor Heinicke played amazing. If you guys are new, make sure to subscribe for Washington and NFL content. So let's get right into the video. Of course, Taylor Heinicke played amazing. 26 for 44, 306 yards, one touchdown, one interception that wasn't really his fault. The ball got tipped, got sacked twice. He also had 46 rushing yards and one touchdown. He played amazing. Even if Alex Smith was healthy, this is probably the best quarterback performance we've gotten all season. If not, it's right up there. He played great. Again, I love the fight of this team. Of course, we didn't win the game. We ended up losing, but we lost by one score, and I am optimistic about this team moving forward. Finish the season 7-9, and we're going to talk about, some of the players that played great and also talk about some of the questionable calls in the game. Cam Sims, 7 catches, 104 yards. He did drop a couple passes, but at the same time, he did make a lot of contested, really nice catches. So I know we gave him a hard time. He dropped that first pass from Taylor Heinicke. That was a really good pass. It was a little hard to make, but he should have came down with it. But besides that, I thought Cam Sims had a pretty good game. Same thing with Terry McLaurin and Logan Thomas. Steven Sims did have one drop that was just like, how do you drop that? But besides that, he had a nice touchdown catch. J.D. McKissick was a non-factor in this game, except for his touchdown, and so was Antonio Gibson. Their rush defense, or their run defense is really, really good. And, Antonio Gibson just still doesn't look like he's there 100%. Offense, though, came to play, scored 23 points, missed that 2-point conversion attempt. And, we can talk about this later, but I think they're 0 for 6 this year on 2-point conversion. That has to get better next year. Defensively, our defense, I understand it's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and they're great, but the defense did not step up today. I'm not saying they played bad or terrible, but we needed them to step up, especially on that last possession. We had to hold them to no points because we didn't have to, but it would have been really, really good. Mike Evans torched us 6 catches, 120 yards, no touchdowns, but he was an absolute beast. I was talking about it in the stream. I did not like that matchup with whoever was on Kendall Fuller, and he played pretty good. Cameron Brate also had a good game, 4 catches, 80 yards, and Chris Godwin had 5 catches, 79 yards, and a touchdown, but had so many drops. Running wise, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers pretty solid, 19 carries for Fournette for 93 yards and a touchdown. Besides, we also, on the defensive side of the ball, Daron Payne was an absolute stud today. 5 tackles, 2 sacks, 2 tackles for loss, 3 QB hits, and a forced fumble. Montez Sweat also had a good game, 2 tackles for loss, a sack, 2 QB hits. Chase Young did not have a great game. He did not have a bad game per se, but he definitely didn't have a great game. He got to the quarterback once or twice, but really didn't have a huge impact in this game. It is tough. I really wish he could have done that, especially, after the I want Tom comments, but at the end of the day, he played his heart out this year and had a really good season. I thought, especially Daron Payne was getting held almost, a bunch of times, and they were not calling it consistently. I think they only called like one holding maybe on the Bucs. So that's one questionable call. And then also, and I know if there's any Bucs fans watching, I know the calls go both ways. We probably got away with some, but just me as a Washington fan, I thought there was no hold whatsoever on Brandon Sheriff when Taylor Heinicke had like a 20 or like a 15-yard run on 3rd and 7. We would have gotten the first down and would have went past midfield. We get called with a holding penalty on Brandon Sheriff, and he was called for a hold by breathing on whoever he was on. And then early on in the game, I can't remember where we were, but we had a solid drive, and then someone just mugged, I can't remember who, but mugged Cam Sims like a half a second or a second before the ball got to him, and they didn't call it, and there was some other questionable calls, but at the end of the day, we lost the game. Another crucial part in that game was the interception by Taylor Heinicke. Not his fault again, but it's unfortunate that it was tipped and interception. Not good protection, though, by J.D. McKissic. Has to be better there, but we're going to talk a little bit later in the video about Taylor Heinicke's future. Actually, we can talk about it now. He had a good game, and I think no doubt we need to bring him back this offseason, especially. We'll see what happens with Alex Smith. We'll see what happens. And before we go in this, I was totally wrong. I'm not sure if I said it in the video about starting Alex Smith or Taylor Heinicke. The only reason I didn't really want to start, and this was assuming I thought Alex Smith was a lot healthier than he actually was, but with Taylor Heinicke, I just thought my thought process was you have no idea what you're going to get, and we got an amazing play by him today, and we'll see what happens with him. I think they should definitely bring him back. I think he's an unrestricted free agent this offseason, and Kyle Allen's a restricted free agent. I'm not going to say he's the QB of the future, but I definitely would not mind bringing him back and, letting him compete for that starting job. I would not mind that at all, especially, you see how these guys respond to him. These guys rally around him. The offensive line really likes him. Chase Young, everyone really likes this guy. And his play today was great, 26 or 44. And it's just amazing what, a quarterback that can understand the offense can do. He's been in the system for a while, but, this guy, just think about it. We signed this guy in October, I think it was in November. He was our fourth string quarterback pretty much. And someone like Dwayne Haskins couldn't get this offense down. And I understand, it's a new offense for him, but Taylor Heinicke just balled out 300 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 interception, and we'll see what his future is. But I like, the battle back in this game. We lost by 8 points, and I think this experience for our players is going to help a lot. Not only did they play a meaningful playoff game, but it was close, for all the second half, really. And, some of the first half, too. It was a very competitive game, and I just really liked our performance today. Obviously, it sucks that we lost, and at one point, I thought we had a really good shot of winning that game, but at the end of the day, the Bucs are a very good team, and we caught them at the wrong time. They're really hot right now, so we'll see if they continue that streak. But guys, that'll do it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and down below, drop me some video ideas for the offseason. I have a couple ideas. Let me know if you guys want to see a Taylor Heinicke video tomorrow. Also, I thought Cameron Curl had a solid game. One time, actually, he just got steamrolled by Cameron Bray and nothing got called. But you can't complain too much. Kendall Ford didn't think he had a good game. Same thing with Jimmy Moreland. But thank you guys for watching. It was a great season. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please smash that like button, subscribe if you guys are new, and turn on those post notifications so you never miss a video. Peace.